Hey, what's going on, friends and family? Welcome back to another episode of BKL Reviews. And today, man, I got something so special. I was so excited to actually know that they was going to have this available in store. But before we get started with any of that, I definitely want to encourage everyone to hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video and if you enjoyed the content. And also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel as of yet, please show your love and support by hitting that subscribe button that's in the lower right hand corner. With no further ado, let's get into the review. Well, as you can see, this is something that I purchased from, it was actually a pop-up shop here in New York City. I really don't want to say what it is as of yet. I want to surprise you guys, so let's check it out. Pretty big box here, well, pretty big bag. Got a couple items in here. Of course, we got a sweater. Put that off to the side. So as you can see, we have Man of the Woods collection. This is Justin Timberlake's collection. These are items that he had at his New York City pop-up shop with the actual prices of the merchandise. And yes, people, these sneakers were available. As you can see, you have other things like glasses. You also have flannel shirts, his collaboration with Levi's. And the most weird thing that I actually saw was an actual axe. $350 for an axe, Justin? Might be a little bit too much. So as you can see, that was the product. I guess you would call it a product chart. And we do have a pair of sneakers. I was so excited to actually get my size. So I'm very hyped to see how these actually look. So let's check out the box first. As you can see, you do have kind of the standard Jordan 3 box. You have the elephant print on the bottom. You also have the Jordan Jumpman logo on the side. But there is some difference on the normal Jordan box. This one says Tinker Hatfield with his signature on the box lid. So let's check it out. Today we're doing a review on a pair of Air Jordan 3 Retro JTH with a color scheme of white, fire red, black, and a style code of AV6683160. And as you can see, suggested retail was $200. Nothing on the inside of the lid of the box. Wow, man, oh man, these things right here are very nice. I was actually on the fence once I seen images of it, but once you get them in hand, they starting to grow on me. You know, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys. They are definitely starting to grow on me. If you're not familiar with this sneaker, this is the Air Jordan 3 JTH. I think that stands for Justin Timberlake's halftime show, maybe something like that. But the actual receipt is calling these the 2-minute warning. You may have seen Justin Timberlake wear these during the Super Bowl halftime show. And they also release secretly on the sneaker app. So if you was fortunate enough to get a pair on the sneakers app, congratulations. But I was able to get my pair at the pop-up shop, and you guys, it was such chaos at this place. I was fortunate enough to actually get a wristband, but there was multiple fights out there the night before, and luckily When I came in the morning time, you know, had a little bit more order, so I was able to go inside, get my pair, get my apparel, and leave. So if you was out there, you know exactly what I mean. So let's get into the details of this. First off, the hang tag is a lot different than what we are accustomed to seeing. As you can see, it says Tinker Hatfield on there as well, and it does have the Jordan Jumpman logo on there. Most noticeable difference in this pair compared to any other Jordan 3s, you do have a Nike swoosh here, and this swoosh is 3M, so it does reflect once light hits it. But other than that, the actual sneaker is very similar to any Jordan 3 white cement. You do have a nice plush leather here on the back heel. You do have these holes for perforations for breathability, along as the eyelets here as well. You do have some type of synthetic plush leather here. It does have a texture to it. You have a flat leather here, which is more like the synthetic leather, and you do have your hits of the elephant print. You have a midsole that consists of white and black with a black air unit, or it could be clear. I'm not really sure. The camera is throwing it off a little. And you also have your gray outsole. As we go to the toe box, you can see the leather. It's pretty nice. You know, it's not the greatest, but I'm not going to complain about it. You have your standard tongue with your perforations on it. Flat white laces. And you also have your Stitch Jordan Jumpman logo on the tongue. Now, as we turn to the lateral side, you can see the main difference. You do have a Stitch Nike brand in here, which the idea came from Tinker's early sketches of the Jordan 3s. And you pretty much have the same layout on the lateral side as well. As we go to the back of the heel, which we all love to see, that Nike Air branding on the back in black. And one thing I noticed from actual photos, you also have Tinker Hatfield signature on the inside of the tongue, which I think is the left shoe. And on the right shoe, you have Justin Timberlake signature on the inside of the tongue. Those little subtle details is definitely nice. As we go to the insole, I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, but the insole is more like a blueprint. Oh, it's kind of like a blueprint or a layout of a sketch of this silhouette. So those little details is definitely nice. You do have that gray felt lining. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up. There you go. The outsole is standard on all Jordan 3s. Only different on this one, you have that Nike branding on it rather than the Jordan branding. You have your pop-up stars in the forefront with your hit of red. Very nice. I know I said I also purchased some apparel as well. I was able to get one of the hoodies that was limited to, I think, 100, and it is numbered. This is the Timberlake Tennessee hoodie. It says Tennessee on the chest. There you go. And it also says Man of the Woods, Justin Timberlake. And then right here, you have some wording as well. And as you can see, it is numbered 31. Other than that, there's no other branding on it. Nothing on the back. I do have to say the material, the cotton on here is very soft. And there isn't any tag. It's tagless. And it just says Timberlake, size XL. So I was very fortunate enough to actually get my size in a hoodie. They sold out pretty fast. Like I said earlier in the video, I was very surprised that they actually had an axe for sale. But $350 was a little bit steep, in my opinion, for axe. I also got some video of the chaos that happened down there. I will definitely put this at the end of the video so you can see what actually transpired. This is actual footage from CBS. So, you know, it was definitely chaos down there. But I am happy I was able to secure a pair. This is a pair I'm definitely going to keep in the collection for some time. I'm very happy the way that they came out. You know, at first, I was a little bit thrown off, like I said, by the swoosh. But, you know, it's definitely starting to grow on me. I think over time, this sneaker will definitely appreciate in value because this is not your standard Jordan 3. If you enjoyed the video and you enjoyed the content, show your love and support by hitting that thumbs up button. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel as of yet, I don't know why, please show your love and support by hitting that subscribe button that's in your lower right hand corner. We post videos every Sunday at 12 noon, and you can also follow me on these social media platforms. With that being said, I want to thank everyone once again for tuning in to another video of BKL Reviews.
Crowds are already lining up in Soho for the opening of Justin Timberlake's new pop-up shop. The store is set to open this afternoon on Wooster Street. It features merchandise from Timberlake's new tour. Crowds began gathering outside the store last night when word got out on social media. That's social media. It does it every time. Shop will be open until Sunday.